How is everyone doing? So today is March 10th. Trade recap on the day. I got break even. So unfortunate, yes, but today I'm going to go over why I got break even, what was my thought process, daily bias on the day, what I expected, blah, blah, all that good stuff. All right. So coming into the day, first thing I saw was that London took out Asia high. So this was telling me that price wanted to push lower. I wanted to see overall price push lower. Now I had two main targets. My first main target was London low. Then I wanted to see Asia low. Why did I want to see Asia low? Simply just because we have a 4-hour gap. We have a 1-hour gap. We have a 15-minute gap. I really wanted to see this fair value gap get mitigated and then have that distribution higher from there. But we ended up just having the distribution higher from London high. We did have some pretty crazy chop coming into the morning. Wasn't the most pleasant price action, but reason I ended up taking the trade, let me just turn this off over here. Reason I ended up taking the trade over here was because simply we had a beautiful 15-minute fair value gap. Now, that being said, not only was it a nice fair value gap, we were also at EQ of the price range. We were in a discount area. So this fair value gap was a no-brainer. Not only that, we literally wicked inside of it. We didn't have a full body closure. Guys, when we are having full body closures inside of fair value gap, they are still valid, yes. But if we wick inside of fair value gap, that just shows there is so much momentum to push the price lower. So that being said, I saw this opportunity. This was honestly very beautiful. I like, there were no words. I was so happy to take this trade. So first thing I saw coming in, initially I was looking at this as the inversion for value gap and this as a kind of a messed up manipulation leg, then market structure shift right at these lows. Initially, I wanted to take these shorts over here, but I wasn't crazy about it. Why? Because look at this. One time we tap into it, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Only on the 8th time we had the breakthrough. So that just showed me that it was not that strong. And that's not something I'd look to take. I want to enter on strong momentum candles that have a full distribution lower. So then I said, not a problem. Let's just continue waiting. Maybe we'll find another opportunity. Well, there it is. Right over here, we had the second opportunity. I was going to enter right on this candle closure and I was going to get, I think it was more than a 1-to-1. It was a close to a 2R trade. That would have been honestly beautiful and it would have hit TP. But bro, this was such a strong candle and we had a very late close. But that being said, I really did not want to miss on this move. So what I did was right over here, when we saw this retrace inside of this 1 minute fair value gap, I decided to take an entry. A little late entry, I agree. And right when we made this closure right below this low, this was my break even. And I was going to hold all the way down to previous Asia lows, but ended up getting stopped out and having the move higher. Not stopped out, break even. So no losses on the day. Unfortunate, but what can you do, guys? Anyways, that is that. I really wanted to see price go lower, but it looks like we just respected London low and had the distribution higher. Other than that, that is the trade recap. I did take this live in my Discord, so I have a group. Go join it down below. Check it out. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. I hope this video made sense to you. If you have any other questions, let me know in the comments down below. Peace.